Hi and welcome back to Warframe. Today we're going to build this guy. Now Loki's one of the, when you first start the game you can choose between so many Warframes for free. Free Warframes. I went for Excalibur, so I never tried Loki. And I keep putting it off because, well, everybody's tried Loki. But I thought, to hell with it, we'll try it because his decoy is quite useful. Switch teleport is just the biggest troll in the world. Invisibility can come in useful, but radial disarm, especially on, let's say, a tier 3 raid, tier 3 void, sorry, that could come in really useful. So I thought to myself, we've put him off long enough, basically because there's no other Warframes left to build. So let's buy this 35 grand. Oh, it costs so much. And we'll jump back to the Foundry. Here's the 3 pieces we need to build. Now this is going to use up my last control module because I've been building formers and catalysts and all sorts recently, just trying to get them built because I've got a stockpile of the blueprints. Or I say a stockpile, it wasn't really that many. Reactors as well. I'm going to keep a hold of 1 each. So let's set this guy off to build. Okay, everything went red for a second there, so I'll just quickly check that. Try this Loki helmet that uses up the neural sensors. I don't know how many of them I've got at the minute. Just the chassis left, 15,000 each, and each one's going to take about 12 hours. So there they are, off to go. See, now I have no control modules, which is fine because to get the control module you have to kill Hyena on Neptune, which is this planet here. Now annoyingly enough, he is also the guy who drops the blueprints for this one. This is Hyena. You might notice him, the wall gun in the way. Now for this I'm using a Vauban I have just not long polarized. Try and get some extra powers. I mean, he was good as he was, he's just, I didn't do him correctly, so he was missing some health and such. As you can see by the fact I'm almost dead already. Now, as you can see, he does the slam attack. He shoots rockets, which do quite a lot of damage. And he also puts up Volt's shield, which I'm trying to get him to do now without dying, because I'm getting shot from all directions. Here it is. Now it's not... What the hell shot me in the ass? It's not exactly the same, but as you can see, a decent set of Vipers, and he's dead. And then 12 hours, it's done. All we have to do is click the claim button, and yes, it's staying in the same place. Good, good. I don't think I've got spare for all 3 of these. Actually, I do. Now all we need is 25,000 and an extra Oregon cell. Luckily I found one earlier. Not that it really matters, I've got 36 anyway. But considering a few weeks ago I had close to 60, we have used quite a lot of these recently. But history, once you've got them 3 bits, click build. It is going to take 3 long days. I think for some of these other ones, like Loki and Mag, because they're the 2 you start with, they should take maybe a day instead of 3 days. And there he is, Loki, our last Warframe. Oh, but wait, no, it's not. We've got to build Nova now. Now Nova's dropped on, say I've only got 1 piece of Nova at the minute, because I can't explain why, I've only got the 1. So, now we have that. There is Loki, that is, if we go to market and we click on Warframes, that's all of them. That actually is all of them, but from Nova, which is literally, she was added with update 9. So we were so close to having them all built because I'd set this guy off to build before update 9 came out. That was actually the spoiler in the video for the throwing stars. It was Loki being built. He's got 2 polarity slots. This one can be health or shields, that one can be anything that's got a V on it. And obviously because it's update 9 we now have this extra slot here for auras, which actually takes points away from this, so we'll just install the reactor we built while it was going. Now when we'll go in, we'll now get double the points, so we're going to actually try and use this a bit earlier because now there's no artifacts. I mean, look at how many of these. I haven't been through and sorted it since update 9. I need to do that, but I've been busy with a lot of other things, so haven't had a chance yet. But let's jump into a game and see what this guy is like. When you first start off using him, he does only have 75 health and 75 shields, but he has got 50 armor, so he's not that bad. He does look a bit weird with them things on his head, but he is the quickest of Warframes for running speed when you first start. Okay, so the first ability here is Decoy. Now we've just found somebody, and he dropped dead. Now this, it pretty much just places a decoy of yourself, depending on your energy colour. It does look like it's shooting him, but it's not. The Death Cube is shooting him. Now the next ability is Invisibility. This goes really well with Shade. Unfortunately I've got Death Cube equipped, which means this is going to be painful. And you literally just turn invisible. And they wouldn't be able to see you if it wasn't for the fact that Death Cube opens fire as soon as you activate it. Thanks, Death Cube. See, invisible. Death Cube's nailing them though. Okay, and the third ability, Switch Teleport, basically it does exactly what it says. It allows you to teleport. You can actually do it for enemies and just swap position with them. Wow, you teleported to death. You just place down your decoy, and then you would switch teleport with your decoy. Problem is, it's out of range. There we go. The next ability is Radial Disarm, which we'll just demonstrate with this guy. And he dropped dead. What the hell? Oh, well, that was a giant fail. Well, Radial Disarm basically makes everybody drop the gun that's around you. And they come after you melee style. Okay, now against Infested, the Radial Disarm will do pretty much nothing. But as you can see, the robot just kind of flies around, flapping its wings, because it can't do anything. And the robot can do even less. Look, that pointed thing sticking out of its head, that's its melee weapon. It gets a big stick pointing out of its head, and that's it. It's basically the lightning rod that you see the Grenier running around with, attacking people with. Fortunately, it didn't reach these guys. I wish I had some more energy, then I could do them as well. But them guys would basically be running around holding theirs. Oh, hang on. Wrong little flying robots, but this is... Oh shit. No! It didn't happen. But it does look pretty cool when the robots they just kind of flap around. I forgot these guys don't have flaming weaponry, do they? They're a shield. I'm looking for the other robots. Flying robots. One thing I have found funny with this guy, watch, I put another one, if I put one there, a decoy, and I put one next to it, watch the first decoy. It just acts really, really weird. And obviously if you've got Shade with this guy, as I said, he goes really well. Because you put down the decoy and everybody gets aggroed to it, not to you. Fire? Why is the fire suddenly on the floor? That wasn't there before. Yes, we're on the hunt for a yellow one of them right now. And we are having no luck with them at all. I'm on Venus. It's like one of the first Corpus missions you come across. Nothing. Oh, damn, I don't have radial disarm. This would be perfect for it. Oh, well. But yeah, all in all, I've given up looking for these robots. But I am absolutely liking... Loki was one of the first Warframes you can actually get. You got a choice between him, Excalibur, and Mag. And I was tempted at the time, but I thought, well, you know, all the videos have this one Warframe in it, which is Excalibur. Oh, let's do it in here. And I've remained invisible, and they've all got their pointy head hats. That just looks wrong for these guys. They used to just kick. Obviously, they've added in them pointy sticks. Now they've all got antennas. Oh, no, I don't. Why did I become uninvisible? No, there we go. I just gotta stay fairly close to them, we'll be fine. Oh, we got one from outside. There's 5 of them. Nice. Oh, no, this one's not done. Anyway, I was tempted, but Excalibur was the one in the video, so I thought, no, we'll have Excalibur instead. So we did. So we'll literally, when I started making Warframes, all I thought was, well, I should start with this guy, because he is one of the first ones. And then I just thought to myself, no, what we're going to do, we're going to leave him to one. He was meant to be last, but what I didn't expect was Nova to come out. She has kind of screwed me, and I could leave it undone. Just put Loki up last, but I think that would be a bit too much. So he was last out of the normal Warframes. He was set off to build before Nova existed. And I did not just run out of pistol ammo. Oh, that was going to make this mission so much harder. Stop! Oh, fuck it. Yeah, the obvious thing to do there would have been to actually aim at the guy, rather than just fire from the hip. Because, in case you hadn't noticed what I have in my hands there, it's the Vandal. The Snipertron Vandal. So it's a sniper rifle, so I should have aimed at him. Probably could have hit that first time. But yeah, I think we'll leave this one off here for now. Loki is a lot better than I'd actually expected. The run speed's okay. The abilities... The only thing I have is the range of them. If they were a little bit longer range, it would have been perfectly fine. But the range they have's fine. It's just early on you're going to have to put a reach mod in, which should go into that polarized slot, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure on that one. I think it's a different symbol. But if you can, that would make it much easier. He does start off with some piss poor health and shields though. 75 on each, that is really bad. We didn't get one, unfortunately. But just before I actually end this, even though I've just said we're going to, this is the alternate helmet. Now, you'll notice the main reason we're not using this. I was tempted, but in all honesty, it increases the power efficiency, but you lose armor. And look at it. This is the first one. The second series of helmets is out, but I don't have any of them yet. That helmet there is actually better than that thing. I don't know why anyone would be using that. That looks better. That looks silly. Better, silly, better, silly. I mean, if that was his original head, yes, I could understand bringing that one out as a second helmet because it looks better. But I mean, jeez. So, we will leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.